I am here with Miss Charlie. We saw her several days ago on the morning show, and I heard that, how many cruises was it you've been on altogether?
I have been on 66 cruises, but 53 Carnival cruises.
And she is quite the celebrity. They all just love her. She, you said you were formerly a teacher before.
Yes, I taught school. I taught 7th, 8th, and 9th grade math for 3 years, 2 years of 5th and 6th grade English, and 26 years of 1st grade.
Yes. Now, you were showing a bit ago, you're actually one of our, what kind of member are you?
I'm a diamond member. I have 378 days on the water.
Now, that means that in all the years and all the amount of time you spent in the ocean, are there any pointers that you've picked up along the way? Is there anything that, to maybe some of the newer people, you would say, you know what, you've got to check this out, you've got to do this, or is there any, what are some of the pointers that you can think of? Or maybe say some of the newer cruisers?
Well,
you're a seasoned veteran,
yes,
so some of us like me, I'm a rookie, and I need to know what you know some stuff.
Well, I like to travel. Now most of mine are on the Caribbean cruises, but I have gone over to Hawaii, and I cruised over to Hawaii. Of course, I've been to Europe 11 times.
That's pretty cool. But how many people can say that?
Well, I had a good life.
Absolutely.
You know. I taught school, and then
you can just tell she's a very wild, I mean, crazy, but good. I mean, you can just tell. So now, is there anything that you've seen over the years kind of change within the cruising industry? Is there, whether it's maybe the technology or how this, what are some of the progressions you've seen in the 11 years that you've been cruising? Is it?
Well, a lot of time, I really don't want to answer this question. I really don't know.
That's all right. Well,
I don't want to say
that's okay.
About things have changed, you know.
For the better.
Carnival, yes, well, yes, and things have happened so much that with Carnival that people are talking so much about it, and really, I will tell you an incident about what happened to us. We have never had any problems on the ship, except the backup generator went out in March of 2013. I was on the Carnival Dream, and we were stuck in St. Martin for 3 days, and Carnival was wonderful to us.
Oh.
We had the best time. They gave us free boat rides. We did everything. I wrote a letter back to my hometown newspaper and told them what wonderful things they did. They even sent us back to Port Canaveral by plane. The only thing that would happen, this is just something silly though.
No.
I got a great big horn that you blow into in Nassau, and I had it, instead of packing it, I put the horn in my cart. And when I got to the airport, the lady said, "You can't take that." I said, "Oh, I'm not going to hurt anybody. My cart's going to go up underneath the plane. I'm not going to hurt anyone." And they said, no, ma'am, it's got points on it. You can't take it." So she took it away from me. That horn cost $45, and that was for my husband.
Oh my gosh.
But that's a silly thing for me to tell you about.
Well, no, it's all right. No, I mean, it's the things that you see. So.
But anyway, that was the only thing. But anyway, they sent us back to Port Canaveral and put us in a motel overnight. And
you can just tell that they really take care of you. One of the things I've noticed as a first-time cruiser is the amount of pampering that they do to you. Day in, day out, these people are smiling. They're greeting you in such a friendly manner. You really do feel like you're pampered. Would you say, what would you say is the reason that you find yourself continuously cruising? Is it that you enjoy like the dealing with the different people and socializing?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yes.
All right. All right.
I tell you, I've met so many wonderful people that, you know, I cry. There's one couple, in fact, the people that were killed in South Carolina. The preacher, he was on the Carnival Dream, and Ethel, this black lady, and
it's almost like you make lasting relationships.
Yes. And I was eating spaghetti one night. My husband said, "Are you all right, Charlie?" I said, "No, but it came on the news that Ethel, this boy, had shot, went into this church and sat in that church with those people, and he shot the preacher that was on the cruise with me and Ethel and the librarian. Now, I didn't know anybody else. And they prayed over my leg. I remember that. And they were such a wonderful, it's wonderful. Yeah, I met so many wonderful people.
Absolutely.
Yes, I really have.
So now, say there's some that maybe like Dr. E are more of your favorites than others. So would you say that over the years you've really built up these relationships? Maybe you write them
Oh,
or
yes.
really?
Yes, oh, yes.
So you've got friends all over the world.
Yes, I do. I'm really noted for wearing flowers in my hair.
And the colors. I've always seen you in colors.
And my husband and I wear the matching clothes.
Oh.
He has on
Okay.
the same clothes that I have.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Everybody knows me. I'm in so many cameras all over the world.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Well, you wonder why. Look at you, and not just that, you've got this great energy that just draws everybody to you. Now, would you say that, well, you said you and your husband, you've been married 11 years, but you've also been cruising 11 years.
Yeah.
Was it him that brought the cruising out in you, or you brought the cruising out in him?
I did, I guess. I did.
So you're the cruiser, and you're bringing it out in him. Okay.
I've got one more cruise that he has. When everybody says, "Wonder why he didn't go with her," well, my cousin, I went to Florida and to visit my cousin Mabel, and my husband lived next door to my cousin Mabel, so I had to take her on a cruise.
Oh.
So we've been married since 2005, and we've been on 66 cruises in 2005. We love to go.
So now, all right, in that case, that seems like they're pretty close, and you had said something, I'm not sure if it was on camera, your last cruise was 3 weeks ago.
Yes, it was.
So how do you plan them out? Is it, well, let's just go online and we'll find something, or how is it that?
I call my Expedia cruise lady. Her name is Karen. Karen.
Well, it's all right, but that means that you've got connections.
Yes,
so you call Karen, and she hooks you up every time.
Parsley, from Expedia cruise ships. Yes.
All right. Well, that's pretty.
But now you also, I have booked on the Carnival. You get $200 off if you book. You know, that will save you money.
That's a nice little perk.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give him as a first-time cruiser to make his cruise extra special memorable? What tips would you give him?
He's wanting to know, you're a veteran cruiser. I'm a rookie. I know absolutely nothing. If there was a couple of pointers, what would the tips be that you would give to me? I know nothing, so you know quite a bit.
I think we need to turn off the...
Oh, well, no, not just, I mean, like, what are, like, the good pointers that you would say, hey, check out the Lido deck. I absolutely love getting, like, what are the things that you enjoy? Like, what are the tips that you could give somebody?
Oh, I'm going to tell them to always go see the shows. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
yes,
what are all the good things you tell a rookie?
Okay. And I love to play trivia.
All right, so trivia and the shows.
And the shows, and go on as many excursions as you can go on, you know, book them. By the way, book them on the ship. Do not book them outside.
Now, why do you say that, though?
Because one thing, you don't know these people. They may take you out and it may not get you back, but if you have an excursion from the boat, they will wait on you if they're late. The boat is not going to wait on you if you're way out someplace else in another.
Yeah, that was one of the things. Yep, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
right.
They're not going to wait on you.
Oh. Now, if if you had to choose one favorite Carnival cruise ship, which would it be? Is it the Magic, or what is your favorite one to go on?
Now, you know what? That's a question.
It's almost double-edged.
I really don't think it's a ship. I think it's the people on the ship.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'll say that. I think, you know, like you said, it's the same. It's the interactions you get with the people. That's what really makes it. And here, this is only my first time cruising, and I'm already picking up. Yeah, you're right. But this is Miss Charlie. She is our world-renowned cruiser. You got some lovely little advice from her. 66 cruises, 53 on Carnival.
That's right.
And she does pretty good for herself. So, Miss Charlie.